Okay, get ready. Hello, dear friends. Good morning. Okay, this is happening. This is happening. I will get started. Perfect. I can see very well. I can see very well. Okay. C'est surréal. Eh, mais c'est vrai, n'est-ce pas?
Ok.
Ok, c'est parfait. Bonjour, Solena. Comment tu t'appelles? Solena, n'est-ce pas?
Solena, oui.
Solena. Oh, c'est super. C'est, c'est surréal. Eh, mais c'est vrai, n'est-ce pas? On peut
Très,
faire.
très bizarre.
Oh, très bizarre.
So weird.
Yeah. I am so happy that that we get connected. I feel even though we are so far away, I feel just so such a touching feeling. Yeah. And I do this video for some time. I'm recording it, and I will let you know if you are happy or not. I need to record. I need to edit out something. Feel free to talk something. We will always change something. We can correct if you feel something not happy. Okay.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
makes sense.
So maybe you can introduce yourself a little bit.
Well, I'm Solena. I'm French and I do live in France. I'm in Nantes. I don't know if you know it. It's a pretty big city.
Nantes.
Nantes, yes.
Ah, superbe. Ouais.
I like it. It's good.
C'est en Normandie? No.
More like Brittany. Just lower than Normandy.
Lower. Oh,
Yes, a little. Yes.
sorry.
To be funny, sometimes we say it's like the armpit of France because France is like a little guy.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's where I am. Yeah.
Oh, super. Super. Okay.
What to say? I draw and I paint a little, like you. And I love people and I love cats and I love nature.
Oh, beautiful. Is that your painting in your background?
Oh, do you? Oh, yes, you see it? Yes.
Yeah, I can see it. Oh,
I was doing that earlier today, yes.
aquarelle?
No, it's acrylic.
Acrylic. Wow.
But
It
I'm
looks,
just playing with it because I don't know much about painting, but I'm just playing with painting knives, and just making a mess, but it's fun.
oh, that's knife painting. Wow.
Yes.
It's a little bit further away. It looks like an illusion, looks like it matches my color.
Oh, yeah, it's in the
Yeah.
pink, red,
Pink,
purple, yes.
red, bluish color. Yeah. And so the other day you sent me an email. You said you would like to talk something about to be on the podcast. I am so happy. Every day I feel, you see, yesterday I went to Los Angeles, and this is Resurrection Heart. It touched my heart to see friends, to recover from problem. And YouTube, for now, at least our community, is my way of healing. If I have some stress, if I have some problem, what inspire you? People inspire me. And curiosity, knowing you. It just from last night, I start to bum 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 bum. My heart start to bump. What will happen? So, what inspire you in your life?
I mean, people too, really. I like just normal people like you and me, but like everyone has a little his own little history and stories, but it becomes universal when you listen to them, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I guess that's how I found your channel. I was like listening to one video and I was like, oh, I like listening to this person talking about a lot of things and exchanging with people just like they were their friends, like you say.
Yeah. Yeah. We are
And
friends.
I have a lot of internet friends too, and they are very dear to my heart. Like the distance doesn't matter really. You can be very close. And that's funny that the little was it a painting that you showed just before? It's a painting too. Yes, it's funny because it's a heart, and you said it was resurrection, and the painting that I was doing today, it's about a heart that shatters, that explodes. Because I have an internet friend who sent me, I have it here, who sent me a card. Like a few months ago, she sent me a card with a quote on it. And the quote says, "But what is stronger than the human heart, which shatters over and over and leaves?" It's by Rupi Kaur. Rupi Kaur, I don't know how you say. And I was just painting that because of that quote. So it's very similar.
Oh, wow. We are so connected, so connected. So this comes to a totally new topic, is beyond it. What do you feel about internet? There are a lot of negativities. There are a lot of things about internet and people that you cannot trust internet for sure. But there are something that can connect us. The true and sincerity brings the two of us together. And these are real people. So, yeah, maybe your experience with other friends or how you bring goodness, actually the word project back, goodness. When you project something negative, something pretentious, you get something negative, right? When you bring up something good, what you get back is good. So maybe your experience with friends, internet friends, that people you do not see, or people you see like you and I, that we are seeing, we are real friends now. Next time I go to France, and next time you come to California, we will have a cup of coffee together.
I really hope, yes. I mean, yes, I don't think internet is that different from the real life, because there are people with good intentions and people with bad intentions, or maybe more like problems, and they might be able to hurt you or try to use you. I don't know. But I haven't had more issues on internet than I've had in real life with people. And I've had beautiful exchanges. I think what is very nice with internet is that you can show vulnerability. Maybe on social media, maybe on YouTube. There are many places where you can be yourself and be vulnerable, and it will make all the vulnerable and beautiful souls come to you to exchange. And in real life, it's maybe a little harder to be vulnerable, to put your heart on your sleeve and have people come and exchange. And I met a lot of people a few years ago, and then I visited the United States in 2018. It was not the first time, but this time I contacted not all, but a lot of my internet friends, and I was like, who can host me? Who wants to get a visit from me? And I did that a little bit. So, and it was always awesome. People are so generous and amazing, and it really did feel like it feels with you. It's like meeting people that you don't know at all, but then immediately they're your friends and you're comfortable and you're happy. So great.
Did you made it to to be hosted by other people, I want to do it.
Yes.
I want to go to another country and do it. And this time, I so want to see the world. Wow.
I think you can doing. I think you could trust. You could have the instinct to know who you can trust or not.
Yes.
With chatting with people.
Yes. 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 Make sure you do the right thing and make the right. Yes, I know. I understand. Wow.
And maybe start with countries you know, because it's easier if there is a problem, you know the place, and you can find another solution.
Oh, this is so eye-opening, so touching. Yes, I am so happy. Yes, internet, how much you put there. If you put negativity, if you put, yes, of course you get yourself into trouble. Yeah. Oh, that's so interesting. Another thing, I am thinking making this podcast series our dream. Let's dream together. What is something that you are dreaming about? Maybe it's a true thing. It's a very physical, very clear goal. Maybe it's a more general goal, be good or be something. Have you thought about it?
Yes. I think I have several dreams of different nature, indeed. My most, the most present in my mind right now is a very tangible one, very real one, because I want to, right now I live in the city and I want to go live more in the countryside and have a house and a big garden and plants, trees and food and stuff. And so that's just my goal. I'm trying to keep my eye on that goal and do everything I can to have it. So yeah, that's it. And it's gonna happen. I just don't know when. That's it. Other dreams I have, I think a lot about things like that because I am a little bit of a dreamer, or like my head is in the stars. Sometimes I'm too much, but I don't know. I was thinking about it the other day about like dreams and ambition. It's not the same,
Yeah.
And I don't think I have a lot of ambition. Like sometimes it's hard to be very decisive about things and make a plan. And, so I have dreams. I want something and I'm going to think about it a lot. And it's going to take probably a lot of time. And also some dreams might never happen. And maybe it's okay too. Maybe it changes. So I think I can only speak to my dreams at the moment, probably, because they change.
Yeah.
Like an example of a dream I have right now is that I like to draw little comics, and it's mostly about my life, but I how do I say that? I like to take it's the type of thing I like to read as a reader. I like to read the stories of people who tell me their lives, but then it speaks to me. So I try to do a little bit of that, and I self-print and publish and make little books. And so one dream I have right now is that I want to try to go see the bookstores and ask if I can sell these little books there. But it's scary.
Do you have finished one?
I have 3, yes.
You have 3. You put it online, on Amazon, on ET, on self-publishing. Are you putting it there?
Yeah, I have an online store. I do. Okay. It's not Etsy, but it's on another type of platform, So yes, but it's nice because I can actually sell these books to people who are everywhere in the world. But because I do them in French and in English since I'm bilingual. But I would like to, I don't know, like having it in a real bookstore where someone who has never heard of me can just bump into it and buy it. It feels very nice, you know, the idea.
Let's do a shout out. Let me know your bookstore name. I will later on put under the link, the description of this video, so people can go there. People can know your story. Do it right here, right now. What is the website?
You mean the online address?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know it by heart. I have to look. But it's simple. I just don't.
That's so good. Yeah.
It's my name, Solena. Toussaint. That's my
Toussaint.
Toussaint. Yes.
Right.
Dot big cartel. BigCartel.com.
Okay, bigcartel.com.
Yeah.
That would be so good.
Thanks.
You know, you bring out something inside me. I have seen cartoon books of cat and the cat dialogue, and it's very fun. And I was thinking, cuckoo, maybe I can design something, but my ability is not yet there. So it's just so inspiring and so fun and so expressive to do a comic book. I so look forward to read.
I think everyone can do it in a way. I think even if it doesn't look very good, or even if the story is not the greatest of all time, it's just fun. Yeah. That's how I started. I was just having a little story that happened to me, and I wanted to put it on a paper, and it was very ugly, but it was fun. I was like, oh, it's super fun. I'm gonna do it again, and then do it again. And I'm not by any metrics like a great artist. I haven't gone to school for art. I don't draw super well, but I just don't care. I just like to do it, so I do it, you know.
Exactly. That's ourself. We are telling the story of our heart, and that is the most powerful. Wow, that is so good. You inspire me. Yeah. You know, this time I went to see my sister and went to Los Angeles, and I met some other people, and they showed the painting. Oh, so good. The skill, the accuracy. It's just so inspiring to see people having skills, having talents, and have another channel to express their creativity. Some through music, some through movie making, some through painting, some through public speaking. It's so inspiring. If we get all these people connected together, we learn so much. And this channel is so beautiful because of this. Oh.
Yes, that's what I liked about that when you started talking about that project. Yeah. It really resonated with me for that.
Yeah.
Can I ask you what are your thoughts about what I said earlier about the difference between dreams and ambition? How do you see that, like, for yourself? Is it different?
It is, and it is different. And I try to put my dream into something that I really like to do and get away from that ambition, not a money goal, not how many subscribers go. If you go yourself into that particular frame, online, you will see a lot of motivational talk, self-improvement talk, and they will say, coucou, bonjour, coucou, c'est coucou, n'est-ce pas?
Oh, my God. His name is Harold.
Oh, video. Okay, come back. Yes.
Yes.
Come back. Yes. When you put too much of your goal into a physical thing, which is beyond your control, you become a slave of it. It is motivating. I want to make 1 million subscribers. But subscribers, they are their individual. It's not my heart. The most important thing is to do something I like, something I enjoy. And through my whole life experience, what I have learned, there is power in authenticity. There is so much power. You are beautiful because you are true self. We are powerful. Listen, people come to me, come to us. People buy your book because of that little things that touch others, that not because it's pretty, not because it's a well-planned story. It's because something that particularly touching people at that moment. And this is why also I make video for 13 years, 15 years, and have a limited subscriber base. And you can feel that people are really caring. This is a very good community. So try to get away. I am trying to get away from that pressure. We do have. I still have. I want to have more subscribers. I want to make more money. But that becomes pressure. It's not even fun. I am at this age. I am at the sunsetting age. I still can enjoy life. 10 years, 20 years to go. That life is to be enjoyed. Is for me to do something I love. Maybe a cat comic book, maybe travel to see different people, go to friends. This summer we are thinking of, I will let you know. Okay?
Oh yes. Come see me, or I can come to you if you're in another part.
Yes. Oh, I will rent a car so that we can meet in the middle. Yes, in Brittany, on Bretagne. Right. So meet people and do a story. For now, there is something pretty real, is this Let's Dream Together, this podcast. I want people to get motivated, to get inspired, to hear the most ordinary and the most extraordinary story. And your story, just you slipped from your tongue, this comic book, that becomes something so real of you. And if I remember everything today we talk about, that is a true match, lightening up something inside me. I wrote it down.
That's so nice.
Yeah. Do a comic book. Maison à la campagne, bien sûr.
And what you were saying, it makes me think that I have tried, now I am almost 38, so I've been making art, tried to make art a little seriously for maybe 20 years, because when I was 18, I tried to go to college for arts. But that was the first time, but not the last, that I tried to be serious about arts, and it kind of backfired because I lost the pleasure, like you said before. When you put too much pressure and you go too far, and there's no pleasure at all. And so it happens like a couple times that I put too much pressure, and then I wasn't able to do anything artistic for maybe years sometimes. And so now I try sometimes, I want to like try to sell my comic books, or maybe if someone wants to order a portrait or something, I'm going to be happy that I get money from making art. But I try to watch myself when it starts to become more pressure than pleasure, do something about it and just slow down a lot.
Yeah. And also to control ourselves, I need sometimes to have a certain way to help me control. When you are under pressure, when you want to make it pretty, that your whole brain is in that direction. At that time, when you feel something wrong, I tell myself, not in a rush, slowly. And I do need something to put beside me to visually or to auditorily remind me something of it, make a habit. Things do not work well. It doesn't help to rush. It doesn't help to be stressed out. So another thing, when you follow your heart, when you follow your passion, the rest will chase you. The rest will follow you. Because you put yourself too much into pleasing others. It does not bring that much joy, that much power in you. When you show your true power, your authenticity, people will see. Not everyone. Only the people who have that connection will go back to you, will find you. Heaven have a way. There is an intelligence of the universe will find you. At the same time, we can work on telling the story, write a description of the story, and let other people know. This time, you're so strong, and I admire that. You write to me, want to be in this podcast. Yeah. That is courage. That is the first step. I will go to write to other people also. That is so internally passionate that just naturally come out.
That's very nice of you to say that, because I also think it is, because I'm a shy person, so it's not necessarily easy, but I know that a lot of people don't recognize that this type of things are hard.
Yeah. Although we look so ordinary, we look so calm, inside of us, there is fire. It's nothing less hot than any other person. We have exactly the same passion, the same temperature of fire inside of us. Oh, you inspire me. 2 things, at least. Brave, speak to others, send email to Marie Claire. They have women who achieve something. Send your story to other people. Actually, this should be what I do also. We do it together. Prepare ourselves, and let the world know. In a humble, in a kind, in a relaxed way. Yeah, this is what I do. I have seen some website, women who achieve something or just want to hear people's story. Website wants to make them connect to the world. And we are true people. So they need story. Yeah, the internet magazine, they need story. They need your comic book.
I've never thought about it like that.
Right? If I can ignite you in this today, that's my achievement.
It opens maybe a little window.
Yeah, bien réussi, n'est-ce pas?
Oui. Merci. But you are right. And I watched, I think it was after, I'm not sure. I watched your video with the person you met at the library, right? And it was so touching, because it really felt like, yeah, 2 ordinary people meeting each other, and you don't expect much of it. You're just like, that's nice. And it ended up being such an inspiring conversation. That person had such great things to say. And it really inspires you. It makes you want to talk to more people and learn about them.
Yes.
So I agree.
Yes. Look at the eyes and talk to another person. You inspire. We all can touch another heart. We all can inspire. Oh, I am so happy. At the beginning, we are a little bit tight, and now we become soul friend, n'est-ce pas? We become.
Oui.
Oh,
T'es très heureuse aussi.
oui, c'est super, super. And yeah, I think that's for now. I have so much more to say, but the question I have just prepared this much. You have anything or want to share something?
Well, I want to ask you tons of questions, but just a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'd like to hear your experience also with maybe sometimes not finding the creativity. If it happens to you, like what do you do? How do you deal with it?
Inspiration in life come in various ways. From reading a book, from watching a movie, from have a walk. So if one day you do not want to paint because you have painted too much, because your body needs new inspiration, it's body calling us. Same as sometimes people get stressed. It's the universal intelligence tell us you have trouble. If we cannot paint, heaven telling us, the universal intelligence telling us, you have done enough of this. You need to get other things. You are lacking inspiration from nature, from book, from cooking, from daily life, from the most tedious things. Cook something, do something, and then try to find the beauty, the art in those small things. A tea, why its color is pretty, why what flower can make it better, what presentation. And then you can, if you make a teapot and make a beautiful presentation, it later on translate into your painting arrangement. So everything get connected. And have some habit, have all the material ready. The house can be a little bit messy from time to time, but you do get inspiration. Oh, there is a pen. Oh, there is a little notebook. I have these things, everything ready. So you always have more things to trigger you, to inspire you, to just spike up. One thing does not work, another thing come up. Yeah. And the only thing, do not push too much. It does not help. It does not bring us creativity. But
yeah, so you don't let yourself be worried or guilty. You take it as a message and you go on.
No, but also that is the labor you pay, including you pay the pain to get the pleasure. If you do not feel it, you are not even making it, right? Do I make sense? Yes.
That's great. It's a great advice. Thank you.
Okay.
I want to say I'm so happy to meet you, and you are really gorgeous in and out. It's amazing.
Next time when we meet, I will try to make it this summer. If you travel to another country, enjoy. If you are there and we can make it, that would be so good. So good.
I will be in France. I don't know if I can meet you, but I will try my best.
Let's try.
For sure. It would be nice.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wait,
Let me know.
I close the record. Okay, here is a little bit of behind the scene. I did not connect to the big screen so that I can only focus on this screen. I use Zoom and recording it, and that's how I do it. And close every program, close every window, only Zoom window open, so that there's no energy, no interference from the computer side, from software. Focus on recording this dialogue. Okay, thank you very, very much. If you want to inspire other people, and if you want to practice to talk, to improve your confidence, or to be silly and to chat with a friend, send me an email. I want to do it. I want to tell the world we are ordinary, we are small, but we are equally as good as anybody else. Cuckoo.